get on the property, man. Arrested for trespassing. Told you one time already. Thank you, folks.
While eternity goes, he touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that filled my soul.
What's up, man?
Something.
What's going on? Talk to me, man. Come on, man.
And now,
That's right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, get this
Around the corner with Terro.
Yeah.
Where's Terro at?
Around the corner.
How come you didn't bring him around here?
Yeah, but come on, get this spin from 93. Terro ain't here now. Come on, come on, come on. You better try to get on up in this 93 spin, baby. This is Black History. Bonds is making this. The year 2000, we're gonna look back on this shit. You understand what I'm saying? At this Pippin and Horn and see it as it is and as it was and what it was worth and what it was down for. Some Pippin and some more of it, baby. You understand? 93, twin for the record, baby. Motown finals with Memphis, Tennessee, Black Sand. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Big hug, Stan.
Yeah.
Sure, it's gorgeous to see you, baby.
Yeah, man. And the host still,
you still on the scene. That mean everything gonna be all right. Hold tight. Everything gonna be all right. Where's Terro? Around the corner?
Around the corner.
Yeah.
Didn't want to come on, stand on Buckeye Road. Come and protest with the farm. Put on one of your good badges. Grab my police and go to bed with.
Oh, shit.
You know?
Got my fuck. Wait a minute. I got my fuck you shirt.
Yeah. Well, you need to fuck the police.
I gotta get up here.
93, baby. And you still got it on some of this Pippin, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's on, baby. Hey, damn. Yeah, that's right.
That's Miss Armstrong now.
Hey, Miss Sister Jack. Armstrong is just, Word. Baby, slap up.
Stop the police!
Hey, I'm green, brother. Tell him I don't need nothing. Get him off his white folks.
Yeah, you got it.
You son of a bitch! If I hit it, you better tell me stop filming me. You better stop filming me.
You got me 50 cents, baby.
No, he not Barry White. He like
Stop.
Hold on, get in there.
Barry White is.
You got the meat.
Very white, but I've been real. I'm in there. And I sure hope you get permission to take my goddamn food.
I ain't doing that. He's just my nephew. He's just my nephew.
Come out. Here.
Give me a piece of that salt.
You gave me your money out. I'm hungry.
It's the sauce.
You gamble your money out, girl. I'm hungry. And all them kids. Fucking all them kids. You got about 40 of them.
Man, we ain't trying to hear that. We're trying to hear $6 I need.
What a goddamn pussy women here. Some ass of the children, honey.
Tell that real name and shit. Tell her I asked go do something. I'll call her back when I get back. I'll beat her from my beat.
Hey, these children, hey.
Bye-bye.
Oh!
Yeah. It's Hollywood on Buckeye Road.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, what you gonna? What about the farm, Sam?
What you want, man?
Spending money, man. What you about to farm something?
What you want, soda pop or something?
No, I take a cold brew, man.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, I could use some money.
All right.
And Tetero on, I want to see him.
All right.
Yeah. I was skating down Van Buren looking for you. Yeah. I knew you had to be on the stroll somewhere. You still down here hanging with me, huh? I guess we gonna retire right here. Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, that was March. You know I got to have you, March. You're looking real good over there, March. Got your nice outfit on.
No, Marge, get on now before I throw this thing at you.
Make a donation towards stopping the police. I get on out the way.
Will.
You know. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, she do.
I thought baby.
I know when she gets a baby, she got to go to sleep, so she wake up.
I don't even think she gonna know if you dream or not.
You got it on, baby?
How about a meal, man?
Hey, man, put it on the air for 93. Some more of it.
Can you get the farm some meal, like some rice? Can I get some rice, twin? Oh man.
Man, you got to turn on some girls that's back here.
I'll get off the track, baby. She got one back.
Is this rice day too?
Huh?
Rice?
Right.
Shrimp fried rice. That's what I need. Hey, Big Bob, shrimp fried rice. Paul needs some food.
Come on, Ham.
Can I get some shrimp fried rice?
Y'all got shrimp fried money.
Shrimp fried rice. I so need it. I just need some shrimp fried rice.
Fine. I ain't got no shit.
Hungry now. So, hungry now.
What is you?
I need to eat. Let me go there. I'm right there. Go right there.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to get me some shrimp fried rice.
You try to get the fish all right
Shrimp
there.
fried rice.
Try to buy.
Hey.
Buy some of this.
Well, I ain't never had you about that. They go out there.
Shrimp fried rice.
Where your money, man?
Man, shrimp fried rice.
How much is that rice?
$3.15.
Thank you, sir.
Another shrimp fried rice?
Shrimp fried rice.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry.
I'll take a sandwich $1.
We hungry around here on
Yeah,
Buckeye Road.
sure,
you know?
yeah.
We sure is
I'll take
hungry.
$1 sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. $3.15.
Mm-hmm.
Take $1 sandwich. $2.
Shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice.
How much does cake soda cost?
3 for $1.
She want a beef. He wants shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Oh, hi. Second hour.
Okay, well, she want a beef.
Hey, make sure I get some. I want a lot of shrimp fried rice. Okay.
Y'all give us more of this. No doubt.
Sweet, 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 sweet city water.
Thank you. What?
Just told you the same identity. You walking around. Ain't that right, Tigger?
Yeah, brother.
Take him, boss. Take him. Send him on out there.
I don't want to be on that one.
Tell him to come back.
Baby, no, they should have got me yesterday when I was first
Tell him
in
to
the
take
very
that white
statement.
folks Jesus Christ. White
No, come on now, come on, I'm serious. I ain't even trying to hear that shit. I'm not hearing that. Fuck the police, fuck the police. Yeah, but then they fuck me too. Alright?
So, go send that shit down here like you ain't got no shit. Tell him old Milwaukee. Tell him, but I'm a pilgrim though. That's Columbus right here. Right there, that's Columbus. He the one that discovered America. Columbus, he the one that discovered America. He discovered everything. Hey, look here. This way. Turn this way. No, back this way a little bit. Back this way. Come on. No, this way now. Come on. Come on this way now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Keep
Come on.
on.
Come on.
Walk
Come
this
on.
way.
Now turn. Now
Turn.
turn.
Right.
Oh, you ain't. Oh, you ain't.
Keep on doing
You
it.
ain't doing it. Right? Take it off.
Fun, do what you doing. Tell him, fun. Fun.
Try to get some pussy.
Get me up. Get me up. Get me up. Get my fun. Get me up.
Try to
Get
get
some
some
fun.
pussy.
Brown, brother. Brown, brother.
Hey, man, go.
You got 20 cents?
No, man.
You should have got it.
Baby, you got 20 cents? Hey, break dance like y'all doing in the park yesterday? See it. Hey, bro, what's up?
That 25th shit, man. I'm getting ready to carry that.
What we taking?
Look here. Hey, look here.
Take that down to the police.
I'm gonna show you something.
Say hello to the police.
Hello! Hello!
Call him Mr. Police.
Tighten up.
Police!
Legalize it.
Legalize it! Legalize it! I said, I'm just throw this water at you, Mom.
Charge us $50.
My trying to say, sell that
Man, go on, fun. Don't take me. I told you. I asked you not to take me. I can't be on this video, man. Take the video down. I'm gonna get 50. Not you, fun. I'm talking about. Come here. Come on, fun. Don't do that to me, man.
Why is you taping me? Why is you...
Hey, man, come on, Fonz. Don't call him, man. No, Fonz, go on, man.
Hey, Tom.
You just chilling, huh? So your boyfriend, what happened to him last night? Hey, do the police, you come to the police, go through them.
Hey, Bob, we're gonna roll in a minute.
Roll on. How y'all doing?
Don't meet $10. A co-sign. Elijah got this, man. A co-sign this shit or stuff. I got to get this here, Bobby. Baby Bob, I need it, man. I'm telling you, I need this here, Bobby. Okay, well, co-sign. Elijah! Okay.
Yeah, but
Man, look at man. Bobby said he ain't got no money though. Bobby, tell me I got about $89. You hold it, man. Wait a minute. I hear you.
Told you, what did I say? What? Yeah, it's like, no.
Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Man, tell Elijah, man, you come down.
Get those toes off it.
Huh? Hey, pass it! Hey, pass it! Bobby wants you.
Fonz? You stop being so shy. Can't help it. This young lady? She's no. This young lady's in trouble. So sad. Sad story she told me. No one will ever believe it. But I believe her, but I'll believe her. But if she was my woman, I wouldn't believe her.
I know.
Look how he looking like.
Because if Daddy told me something like that, I wouldn't believe him. Oh, she held me down. But that's the truth.
Am I stopping the police?
Okay, just take a look.
Let's go. I know. You guys want me to? I want long one.
Jack?
I want that neither.
Not like Jack. Not in the daytime. Shit.
Early in the morning.
Red Lobster going on.
That's what you got. They act like they can't go to Taco Bell. They gotta go to Red
Taco
Lobster.
Bell? Oh, they got Lock and Oscar. No Taco Bell.
Let's go to the field,
You
man.
gotta go to a restaurant.
Oh,
You can't go
my man said let's go to the field.
to the field.
Come on.
For what?
Come on, Fonz. Come on.
What do you want, Boston?
Michelle.
Look at Michelle looking at you.
But we don't have to go far, Fonz. To the field.
Yeah.
Explain it to him.
Take a look. Let's go to the field and let's bless this plant.
Natural herbs.
You understand? You see how nice that plant is? Now the thing about this plant here, man, look at all the people that it feeds.
What is that, Fonz?
They people.
Them bugs.
Yeah, but they people
Throw
though.
that one away, Fonz.
Well, I'm just letting you know how many people is eating off of this here. It's a lot of people.
Those bugs are gonna get on you.
Well, you know what? Sometimes, you know, you have to bless the bugs.
Hey, come back here.
Where they going?
Hey, what's up? What's up, man? What's up? You got a new sister or something? Huh? You do. You see Fonz eating that tree? Look at Fonz eating that tree.
Man, they feasting on this baby. Look at that. Look how good that is.
What? Don't eat no more. I'm gonna be sick. You want
Huh?
a burger or something?
Don't eat anymore?
What the hell?
Well, I tell you, I'll
Don't
be honest
hurt
with you.
anyway.
You guys want to help me?
Help him what?
That's, you know, when you see a person eating something like that, it means he's hungry, right?
They have food up in there, Gabriel.
Yeah, but baby, I need some money to get some food. That church, see, if I eat that church food, I
Got it.
end up in the church and I don't want to go to church.
Got it?
I want to be out here with you all.
I go to church.
What church you go to?
Huh?
Why won't you take me to your church?
Well, your
Since
sister.
it's got you looking real good.
Huh? Well, your
You
sister.
don't have a car? Just call up the Lord. Tell him to send you a car. You go to church, right?
What?
That's too money.
Have it.
I'll give it back.
I don't have it just because you
Hey,
need money.
no, it's not that. I'm not saying just a few ounces right now just to get through the few
I just
hours.
need a little help on these Malcolm X nuts here.
Ready?
Yeah, let me tell you what I'm finna do. Excuse me.
Stop running.
They running from fire.
Given to us from freedom, from the law and curse of failure.
No wonder, man, I can't get it. The church is giving it up.
Demons from the curse of not being able to do it.
I wonder, can I get some food for a dog at the church?
God wants to give us
What's up, G?
to our lives.
How you doing?
Security, freedom from fear and death and hell. God wants to give us the security to know that our
Bill.
freedom. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Jehovah Kadesh. Jehovah.
Hey, man, hey, Bobby, you been in your church, man? They look like they got some good food here, man, coming out with chocolate cake.
My life is worth.
Ice cream. I'm gonna go in now. I got my own bowl.
Some of us need peace this morning, this afternoon. Some of us are in need of peace.
Dodo,
You can call
looking
on
good.
Jehovah Shalom and begin to call upon the God who gives us peace. Jehovah Shammah, Jehovah who is there. He's there in every situation that you are in need of him being there. He's there everywhere you need him, whether it's in a high place or a low place, whether it's in the light or whether it's in the dark. He's there for you. Hallelujah. Jehovah Rapha. Some of us need healing. Jehovah Rapha in that Hebrew meaning, it means Jehovah heals. That means he's your healer. He's able to deliver you. He's able to heal you, not only from sickness and disease, but also for spiritual healing. Hallelujah. Jehovah Jireh. Jehovah Jireh, the God who
Man, I need to be over there with a cake.
Jehovah Jireh in the Hebrew means Jehovah our provider. He's there to provide your every need. Whether it's provision for food or sustenance or housing or whatever the need may be. God is Jehovah Jireh.
I don't want any. I want some cake and ice cream.
Okay, so no more cake. If you get in line, we'll give you whatever you want.
I just want ice cream.
Okay.
Can you put it in here?
That
way you can save yourself a bowl.
Okay, I'll just wait until. Can you get in line though?
Well,
Because these
look
other
like
folks
this.
are here.
I know it. They can go right on. I just need to.
And we have flags, American flag that fly over there that says a symbol of this is who
I'm coming in because I seen some cake.
This is what God has for us. Jehovah Nisi is Jehovah our banner. God goes before
Cake
me
to
in
left.
time of need, and he becomes my banner. He becomes my righteousness. He becomes my healer. He becomes my protector. Hallelujah. Jehovah Nisi. Hallelujah. We need to learn how to understand the different characteristics of God. And we know that these personalities it is for our purpose that we might know God in a different way. Every one of us has now, God wants us to know God in a certain way.
Man, baby, Bubba, man, this be food goddamn you need chicken in thousands, you understand?
Man, that was a good plant there.
Hey, what's up, son? You all right?
Can you imagine if there had been a black woman on that plant?
What's that, cake and ice cream for?
Man, they ran out of cake, man. I'm gonna have to protest on this church here. Check these people out.
Police on his ass.
Stop the police, man.
We'll see. We'll see. I can't get nothing now. No, I'm poor. But that's all right. I ain't gonna be poor always. I ain't got for the matter. I got about 14 months.
Working McDonald's.
Think these guys want to make them
Get a fun. You on there?
See, that's Jack. Why y'all gonna do that? I wouldn't even. Y'all ain't even ask. Y'all ain't even ask. Y'all just
He
did
don't
it.
never ask. He just do it.
Yes.
Tell us your name.
No.
Why not? Tell us your name. But give us your pager number. You don't do that neither?
Can I call you on your beeper?
Man, I'm the one gonna do all the calling. You just do the video.
Hey, now one of y'all gonna be doing no calling on my pager.
Yeah, but I want to
Why
be
not?
saved. Is that the Lord pager?
Yeah.
Well,
See all these numbers on here?
Yeah.
Look, all these numbers.
are these
These
what who
numbers
you
for the
saving?
Lord. See?
Are you
Well, see,
saving
I ain't
them?
gonna play with God. I just wanna call.
Hey, I
can't-
just want to be
can't
saved.
perpetrate. I just want to call.
I want to be saved.
Huh?
Would you like the way Pedro said to go off or something?
I like the way you looking when you was walking to that car.
You can call. I ain't gonna call you back.
You heard me. Give me the number then.
You can call. I ain't gonna call you back.
Oh, why don't lie now? Don't get on God ground and start lying. Give me the number. I'll call.
I ain't lying about calling you back.
Okay, give me the number then. You don't have to call me back. What's the number?
Why don't you like the police?
Hmm?
Why don't you like the police?
I like the police. Where you see where I don't like the police?
Okay.
You see anything up here saying that I don't like the police?
Okay.
You know, I'm the one that's in love with the police. You guys
He
is
was
not.
skating with his baby,
You know?
and they caught him downtown and beat him real bad with the baby on skate. Yeah.
Really?
So I need, you know, I'm in love with the
They
police
needed
now.
to
Why
start
they
being
beat you up if
protected.
you was with your baby?
Because he was black and had the baby skating, so they assumed that he
Wait,
had
wait,
kidnapped
what?
the baby. They just assumed he had kidnapped
Oh
the
wait,
baby.
he had his baby and the baby was skating.
No, he was holding the baby, skating with the
Oh,
baby.
oh.
Turn it off, Fonz.
Oh my God. That ain't even right.
Hey, what's your name though? Turn
That
it off,
ain't even
Fonz.
right. No.
Overlooking it, and again, that's county funds and it's federal funds, and they need to be cleaned up. Not only I talked to HUD, Sharon Foster of HUD, and she told me herself, "Well, we're doing it. It's taking time." I said, "Well, they need to do it faster because our people that are living on the homeless shelters, it's not fair, and they're American citizens, interracial, black, white, American. They go in there, apply, and they're told no, they're denied."
Okay, well, let me get some tape, including your name and stuff. Let me see, I'm not sure where this is different than it used to be. I set this up here. Okay, let me get your name and spelling on your name.
Okay, my name is Anthony Alemana Brill Jr., and I'm from Neighborhood Spirit Associations, and also I'm director with Martha Payam from Home Sweet Home Neighborhood Associations at Hopefelt.
You said Neighborhood Spirit?
The Neighborhood Spirit Associations.
Okay, and spell your name, please.
Anthony, A-N-T-H-O-N-Y, Abril, A-B-R-R-I-L, Jr.
Okay. What are your concerns? You support the Border Patrol. Why?
I support him because he's only doing his job. I mean, when elected officials pull somebody on patrol, it's only their right to enforce the law. And a lot of our laws are not enforced. We have police department, we have federal officers, and they're not enforcing the law. The city, our politicians are overlooking the situation. There's federal subsidies that are being spent on illegal aliens. Again, like I spoke to Sharon Foster from HUD, she says we're working on it, we're working it little by little. And I think that our Joetti Lopez and Mary Rose Wilcox and Ed Pastor to come all the way from Washington to the Capitol should have informed all the rest of the activists that are here in the city, because they're not the only spokesmen for the people. And it's unfair that our federal subsidies are being spent on illegal aliens when in fact they're not Americans. And our American people that are on homeless shelters, that are living on shelters, are not being housed. And we have not only county projects, but we have city projects. And I mentioned this to Mayor Johnson about a month ago on city council. And I don't see anything being enforced. And it's only fair that the federal government with Washington, with President Clinton, enforce it and use Arizona as a vehicle and send it across America to clean up Arizona and clean up the United States.
I think the problem they're having is not so much that, I think we all agree there is a problem with undocumented workers, but I think they're concerned about some of the abuses that we've been hearing about in the last few months in the news.
Well, my view, if the children or the high school students that were apprehended at the Carl Hayden High School, if they were legal, I don't see why they ran, because in the first place they were off the property, and then they were picked up inside the school. And like I told Phoenix Elementary School, I asked them too, if there's children here at the Phoenix Elementary with Ernest Ned and Bill Shield, if there's kids here that are undocumented and that are in schooling, it's unfair for the rest of the children that are not getting the proper education, and that we have a lot of illegal aliens that are inside our Phoenix Elementary or Roosevelt schools.
What about the incident where the Border Patrol agent shot the alleged undocumented worker? I think it was about a year ago at this time. And all the manhandles the person that was killed, yeah. The Border Patrol agent alleged that the man had a gun or some kind of weapon.
I'm not sure, I don't remember. I didn't get to see that. But I just feel that on Border Patrol, they're doing their job, and I think it's only right that officials, public officials, enforce them, and not to allow it just to supersede it.
And their actions, I think they were appropriate. The Border Patrol has made a statement to the fact that the student at Carl Hayden was seen in an area where drugs and prostitution are occurring, and he started running, and I think that gave him probable cause to go after him. Everybody talks about the abuses that are going on, and I don't call it abuse because our Border Patrol officers have gotten shot at, one has gotten killed, you know, and nobody makes a big issue about that. And our legislators need to realize that these were policies and rules that they themselves made up.
Well, this kid that they chased onto campus, he was here legally, right?
Well, according to the school, but other schools, apparently where the kid was registered or whatever, have stated that the kid is here under undocumentation.
Don't you think though that they might get to a point where they look at every Hispanic student and say, show me proof of your citizenship? I mean, is this kind of a racist?
Well, no, it's not. I don't see it that way because, you know, they have the programs like Street Stories and 2020 and 60 Minutes, and all of them have aired programs where it shows how easy it is to get this false documentation. And I just feel that our government agencies are becoming lax in their duties of checking into the documentation. We are letting too many illegals into our state. Our states are getting infested with illegal aliens, especially in our housing. That's where we see it the most.
Okay, and do you have personal experience?
Well, I run a neighborhood association out of Coalfield Housing, and I myself, I have sent, it's right through the county, and I myself have sent 2 families in there out of the CAF shelter for housing. They both were denied, and about a week later they opened up an apartment and rented it to illegal families. And it's one thing when one family moves in, then you got 2 or 3 other families in one apartment. And that's how the situation is at Coalfield. Everybody there knows it, but nobody wants to acknowledge it.
All right, anything else you want to say?
Well, you know, I just want to say that I had a meeting on February 3rd with Mary Rose Wilcox in her office. She's quite aware of the situation over there at Coalfield, and she wants to just come over there and have coffee and tea, you know, with the people. We're right there. We're experiencing a lot of different problems here, and problems that she doesn't want to acknowledge. But this issue with the illegal aliens, I think the Border Patrol, I'm in support of them, and we're planning to do a petition drive to support him. I think Mr. Richard J. Dowdy was doing his best, and we need to get behind him because our legislators are the ones that are approving all these funds, thousands and thousands, even millions of dollars as preventive measures to stop the flow of the illegal aliens into our state of Arizona. And now all of a sudden they're coming down so hard. It's like open season on the Border Patrol.
Okay,
I think it's unjust.
What's your name?
Martha Payan.
How do you spell your last name?
P as in Paul, A-Y-A-N.
Okay, I got that at the beginning, didn't I? Okay, all right, thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
The petition, we have a petition and we're trying to speak on this in favor of the Border Patrol. But again, like there's a bill, like I said, Senate Bill 1148 that Senator Wright and Senator Johnson are trying to pass, and that would give immunity to the department heads and agencies, that if they are doing something that is wrong, that they get immunity. And I think that's wrong, that bill.
Do you agree with the idea that Border Patrol agents should enforce all federal laws, not just immigration laws?
Yes, I should. I feel that if they're doing their job, that's the reason why if they got elected or they hired for the job, just like our police department, they see it every day. If they pull over a legal alien, they don't ask them whether their identification is correct. They don't check it out whether it's up to regulation. They just give them their ticket, they cite them, they leave. And then again, like our insurance costs, a lot of illegal aliens crash, and then they just let them go. They free them or send them back to Mexico. And then again, it's an expense for our state to be sending illegal aliens back to their country, when in fact that here Americans are trying to have insurance and they can't have insurance because there's too many accidents occurring.
Down to the homeless shelters and see nothing but homeless laying around, and so that's our people, just laying up in there. And you can come on to where I live and you see them housed and they got it made in the shade. But when they take 13 years, you know, and they don't make any kind of initiative to become a U.S. citizen, you know, I think that's where we need to draw the line.
What does the petition drive say? What is
my petition, I haven't drawn it up yet, but it is going to happen because Mary Rose Wilcox, I know her. I've written letters to Solomon Lehan. I did give a copy to Talchin. They're all aware of the situation in my housing area, and they're all aware of the illegals. He himself said, man, I can't believe it. Every other apartment here is rented to illegal. And I said, yeah. And anyway, but it is going to happen as a petition. I'm in support of the Border Patrol. Like I said, we have had Border Patrol officers killed and everything. Nobody, you know, brings that up and everything. They're calling this abuse and everything, you know, but I don't call it abuse. I think they're the ones that are over here abusing our federal and social programs and our housing and cutting into our U.S. citizens. Our top priority here, I think our legislators, they're the ones that take the oath to uphold and defend our Constitution. They are the ones that need to remember that our U.S. citizens must come first. And why they're coming to the defense and of illegal aliens, you know, I don't understand. And when it takes 13 years and the lady is still illegal and she's already raised a family and experienced her husband dead and everything dying and everything, you know, and she still hasn't taken any kind of initiative to learn English. It says in the article she hasn't learned English, nothing, you know. I don't think, I don't think she's just trying to do anything to improve herself. And that's how the majority of them are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To become educated because they get more money. As long as they can't speak English, they can stay on the tax system. That's what this people told me. I told her there was schooling down there at Human Resources where she can learn English, and she says no, she wouldn't know it. And she's a pharmacist in Mexico. She's a very skilled worker, and she lies and says she doesn't have a husband. Her husband's there.
They're connivers?
He has a business. They lived there 6 months before I found out. He bought a business. He had an ice cream truck. He bragged to me he could make $50 an hour, didn't pay taxes, and he got one of them illegal insurance cards, got his tag.
I told her it is so easy.
He's ripping us off in every way. I told her we are paying for all of these people to enjoy what we work for, and I am upset terribly about it.
Right, and that's what I told her.
And then I call
people
and I call and report them, and they say we know, but there's nothing we can do about it, and I can't get nothing done. So then when I start to make a move, they can't throw them out because they got children. And the law won't let me do anything, but I had one finally move. I couldn't turn her water off, and she owes me 3 months rent and 3 months utilities.
Yeah,
and then when they moved, they stole my furniture.
They do that all the time.
And they go right to another place person, and the welfare even paid their water bill to move in to the next building and gave them furniture.
They run so much game, it's unreal.
And our economy is down.
Let one of the U.S. citizens try to run it, you know.
And we're supposed to be cutting the taxes, getting the economy on its feet, and we can't do it as long as our tax dollars is going to support those people.
And we can't even get our census to add up.
I don't understand.
I guess I need to talk to you too. What's your name?
Martha Payan.
Okay, and your organization?
It's Home Sweet Home Neighborhood Association.
What are your concerns about supporting the Border Patrol? What would you like to see happen?
Well, I'm doing a pretty good job, and I know that the measure that this one official took, I feel it was quite appropriate. When this student was seen in the area, this area that was known for prostitution and drugs and stuff, he fled. And I think at that instance, it gave him the official probable cause to go after him. And so now we got legislators wanting to take Mr. Dowdy out of his position with the Border Patrol, and they're coming down real hard, talking about abuse, talking about harassment, and everything else. And You know, I just feel it's uncalled for. The Border Patrol is doing the best they can with what little resources they have. Their job is just as tough as everybody else's job. You know, we've had some of them killed in the line of duty. And what I don't understand is why our legislators or elected officials, whether they're county, state, or city, are going to the extremes of spending thousands and thousands of dollars, even millions of dollars, for preventive measures to stop the flow of illegal aliens at the border, when now they're coming to their stance and everything, and our U.S. citizens are the ones that are paying the price for it. You can check our homeless shelters, you can check our social agencies, and they're just, you know, they can't get any help at the social agencies, at the homeless shelters. They're lined up on the floor. I myself had them come into my neighborhood, to the housing authority where I live, and apply for housing. They were denied. I have their names and addresses recorded and documented, and for proof if I need to. They told me they were denied housing, and yet these people came out of the shelter. I think our priority and our legislators need to realize that they need to first remember their oath. They were elected for us, the people of the state of Arizona, and the citizens of the United States, to represent us. We got to come first. They got to realize that we need to have priority, and it's a shame that in a state where a U.S. citizen can't have top priority, when we have legislators that have taken the oath to uphold and defend our Constitution, you know, and I'm starting to think that the Constitution, our Constitution, is just a figment of my imagination, and it's being the case that it's held up to make us look like we have rights when actually we don't, when it comes down to certain cases and certain things.
I think the issue here is not, I think everybody pretty much agrees that there is a problem with the undocumented workers and illegal aliens and stuff like that, but I think the issue is that they're a little bit concerned about how they're treated by the Border Patrol.
Well, when they take off, well, the police would do the same thing. If the police were going to go apprehend a suspect and they saw him flee from an area that was known for drugs and prostitution, they would probably chase after him too and tackle him down to restrain him, you know. And that's what the Border Patrol was doing. You know, you never know. He could have had a gun on him. Carl Hayden High School has been in the news 2-3 years back, and most of the stuff that has come out of there has been negative stuff. Gangs, when they jumped on that one bus driver, or they broke the windows on that bus, and a lot of other different incidences that have gone over there at Carl Hayden's. And that's not the best school in town, you know. It's got a reputation.
Because it's got a bad reputation, you feel that they should use the tactics that they're using, going on campus and arresting people, apprehending people?
Well, no, not just because the school has a bad reputation. I'm just saying the school itself has a bad reputation, but I think it was appropriate. He had probable cause when the illegal aliens started running, and the school is saying that he was documented, whereas some of the other schools say that he wasn't documented. One of the things that's going on in our country is, I think in our country and here in the state of Arizona, I think our government agencies are becoming a little too lax. Maybe they have too much paperwork or something like that, but they're becoming too lax to where they don't really check the documentation. And we've had stories on TV, 60 Minutes, 2020, Street Stories, where it shows segments showing how easy it is to get this false documentation. I think that's what's going on in my neighborhood, because every other apartment seems to be rented out to an illegal alien, and one moves in, and next thing you know, you got 2 or 3 families in one apartment with about 16 kids.
Please spell your name again for me, please.
Martha Payan.
Spell the last name.
P as in Paul, A-Y-A-N.
Okay, thank you. I gotta go, okay?
Thank you.
Let me guess what your stand is on this. What does your button say?
Which one?
This one right here.
Oh man, that's fuck the police. Got to fuck the police.
So, how do you feel about this then? Your name's Fonzie, right? You call yourself Fonzie?
I'm just here, man. I'm just depressed. I don't have a feeling.
You really have tape in that thing?
Pardon me?
You have tape in that camera? In the camera you're holding?
In the camera I'm holding? I'm just here to make sure that whatever goes on, we don't have any brutality.
Yeah. Do you think there's brutality going on with the Border Patrol?
Brutality all over here, man. Brutality in that. Brutality.
You still got that van that you were driving on?
I'm still rolling, man. The police got me now.
Selling dope, Fonz. Get a picture of them. They sell dope upstairs. Right there, and they sell for Tony T. Dirty Reds up there, too.
Apartment you were in, Bob, gave you the warning. Except he was in the closet trying to use the facilities. Better word to be the deputy. Forget it, man. What are you doing in there? You're taking a shit inside the mat, inside this vacant apartment that you have no right to use? Like a Jack in the Box of the street, Memorial Hospital. If you got a shit man, I got running man, but hey, I don't like guilty. Ice cream, cake, I know I'm wrong for taking the careful and I can arrest you, like I never tried. I never know what. You have a push one. Oh, come on, laying all over it. I know. You have a habit? You smoke? Yes, I do. But I didn't. How much smoke do you? I never said you were. I just asked the dad in the audience. I don't like it. Probably a better view from this side. I want to be okay, but that's embarrassing. It's up to 90 today, don't you know that? 90 degrees. 90 today? Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Well, done. Well, when I pulled up, you were right at the front screen door, because I saw you go duck and hide. Come back to the light and I the bathroom. Oh, I went in. I believe the story. When I went in, I saw you. Then I started to try to come out, because I heard the shit. I said, it's too late now, he done saw me. I might as well go on and shit and get busted. So when I went in the door, I didn't see you first. Then I turned around and looked to make sure that nobody see me. Then I see you sitting there. I said, oh shit, I'm busted. I got a shit anyway. I said, I'm busted, so I might as well go on and shit. You know, go ahead on now. It's too late now. And I wasn't going to try to run and get shot or nothing like that. Not for shit. I wasn't sure how to do your ass. gonna run though. It don't need. I ain't what I'm doing shit. I ain't got no reason to run. I know. You just impressed that. That's all. We're staying at the Armory. No, 32nd in Washington at that old telephone place there. They pick us up at 6:30 down there by Maxim. That's where I was staying. Then I come in at 5 and I go to that LIF. This red card here. This is Industrial Labor Service. That's my card to work out of there. You know, I said you have to show them that. Yeah. Today. Yeah. Okay. I put this. Put that stuff back in the closet. You want something you want? Oh! Alright. I did try to do that on purpose. Alright, I'm gonna... Right there, Fonz. There's a no I really have to be on camera. You can ask him to turn it off if you want. Can I turn it off? Alright, Mr. Duncan. As of November 1992, the new owners of this place signed an authority to trespassing on this property. Granted, there is no signs posted as of this moment warning you of trespassing. Therefore, I'm giving you your first warning, an only warning. If you've been on this premises, you've been asked not to come back on this property unless you have and/or are visiting and have some legal right to do so. Okay? Okay. Let you go. Did you see the metal stuff they set up down here? Pretty good. Seen it yet? All the metal? How secure they have that? Little slide lock door so they can't get back in there in the back. I don't know if they're going to use it yet or not. Security door. It's got a metal door on the inside of this one. Pretty neat setup. I'm done.
the rescue.
Yeah.
Top one and a double up.
Already showed plots the inside of that.
Hi, how you doing? You didn't introduce me, Fonz. What's up?